Buy the coffee, use the code at the checkout. I have discussed ad nauseum how representation could be a good thing. Diversity could be a good thing when it's in the hands of people who know what they are doing. But when you have all these fools running around trying to say, we want to be inclusive while excluding damn near everybody else because they don't feel safe or they want to feel validated in a bubble full of people who just agree with them, you come to the situation that a lot of people will realize is that a lot of people don't know what they're doing and they just want to be the leader of the group. And there is no perfect example than the fat body positive community, because you would think, as I've stated in the past, a group of people who care about their body and they look in the mirror and they say, I love myself, whether if they bony, whether they got a little bit of veininess going on, whether if they got a muscle, a deformed body part, or they're fat. You should just look in the mirror and love who you are. If you want to change who you are, go do that. As long as you love yourself, nobody else should matter. And what's funny is that this fucking group never is able to do that because they over glamorize wanting to be represented. They want to change every piece of structure as if it can happen on a dime. And if you are somebody who is viewed as a hero wanting to change your life for the better, you're viewed as the enemy. But we're not talking about any of those things today. We're talking about a guy who did the boldest thing he could possibly do. And it's come out to the world as a self-identified fat-bodied person. If you want to be a part of the queer fat club, you really have to be fat. It's a requirement.
This is a queer fat club.
Oh, they got the skinny white guy.
Queer and fat.
Okay, thank you for joining. We're just introducing ourselves at the moment.
Okay.
Introductions are pretty nice. You know, get to know everybody. That's pretty cool.
Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Joe?
Yeah, my name's Joe. I go by he, they, and I identify as 275 pounds.
Now, okay, that's great. We're happy you can identify as whatever weight you want to be, which should be the response that woman 1, woman 2, woman 3, and woman 4 give. Because if they're all for inclusiveness, they're going to say, welcome. Welcome to our fat queer club.
Okay.
I feel like Jay's kind of making fun of me though. I know it's kind of a shock.
That's fatphobic. Don't do that.
Kind of a new thing.
I'm just,
Do what?
I said I apologize.
Oh no, you're good.
Are you comfortable leaving the group at the moment?
Why?
I'm not understanding why you're joining the group.
This is the queer and fat group now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I came here for.
Okay. And you said you identify as fat?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. This is just for fat-bodied people.
Bigotry! That's bigotry! How dare you discriminate, you slim, fat-phobic individual? That person came out to you as a person of size, and how could you treat them as such? You're supposed to be an inclusive society that brings us all together, because being queer and being fat and being able-bodied is a hard concept for a lot of people. How dare you?
Yeah, I understand. I identify as a fat-bodied person.
I'm not understanding where you're coming from.
Are you guys comfortable with me here? I mean, I'm pretty chill on my end.
I'm not comfortable, no.
This is the layers of discrimination that I cannot co-sign. How can you be so intolerant, so hurtful, so discriminatory? And let's be honest, yes, the motherfucker is trolling these motherfuckers, but understand, this is how a lot of people tend to view some people when it comes to, hi, I identify as this. Hi, I identify as that. Hi, I'm white. I identify as black. Hi, I'm lesbian. I identify as trans lesbian. It's these layers of confusion that have been allowed to just go on for a few years now that will have people just going in all these different spots and trolling y'all. What did you expect? I'm glad that he did this because it gave me a laugh. But overall, if you're going to be one of these people who talks about wanting to respect a bunch of people and who they are and how they are and their pronouns, you can do that. You can actively participate in that. And I don't think anybody with a brain is going to complain that much. But when somebody comes to you and they don't really fit the mold of what you view as your act of representation, and they're telling you they are trying to fit in and be somewhat similar to you, and you kind of brush them off, yes, this is a troll, but imagine somebody being sincere and not trying to record this for interactions and engagement. Imagine somebody doing this and getting shunned by you people, thinking that, oh, well, I don't really fit anywhere else, and this will be the perfect place for me because, I don't really have any friends, and I don't really have anybody to speak to, and This is intolerant. This is fat phobic, and I feel so bad for this individual. It hurts me so much. But buck up, Buttercup, because inclusiveness comes at a price. And it's the motherfuckers who always want to bitch, trying really hard to pretend to be inclusive, but in reality, they're exclusive as a motherfucker. It's the funniest shit under the sun. And as I said, it's because a lot of motherfuckers just walk around saying they identify as this, that, and the third. If you can't establish a line, don't be surprised when random motherfuckers start popping up. It'll happen in damn near any scenario where you say, this group is only allowed here. It'll have a bunch of motherfuckers saying they self-identify as tall, short, fat, skinny, black, white, Asian, gay, trans. It'll be utter stupidity and chaos that I will enjoy because the chickens will come home to roost on a bunch of people who didn't really want to specify anything. They just wanted to call everybody a form of phobic because somehow that's somehow offensive. But let me know, are we all going to join the movement as fat-bodied, self-identifying individuals? Or do we all agree that this is stupid, or we need to have some type of line to be able to hold a conversation that is productive and not destructive? Let me know. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.